Hello APS community. I'm Bryan Johnson, Superintendent of Atlanta Public Schools. The safety and security of our students and staff is our top priority. Unfortunately, the horrific incidents that have escalated across the country over the last decade or so have created fairly widespread angst. The tragedy in Winder, Georgia was too close to home and has created an unsettling feeling for many. As a parent of an APS student, I empathize with those feelings, but I remain convinced that school is one of the safest places a child can be. Like many other Metro Atlanta school districts, we have seen an uptick in the number of social media threats and have been on high alert since the shooting in Winder, Georgia. Fortunately, none of those threats have been credible, but we investigate each one of them thoroughly. These social media threats do disrupt the learning environment and create a wide range of emotions across our community and schools. We must put a stop to them, and we will administer discipline, consequences, and charges to the extent allowable. So parents, I'm asking for your cooperation in speaking to your children about the significant repercussions of making such threats. We are also asking schools to do the same. It is particularly important that I make you aware of the safety and security measures that are in place in the district and what lies ahead. Schools were reminded last week about the importance of adhering to our safety protocols. APS PD works very closely with and has support from surrounding law enforcement agencies, including the FBI, GBI, City of Atlanta Police, and Fulton County Sheriff. We currently have highly trained SROs in each middle and high school building. The district has been previously and currently remains engaged with safety audits conducted by our police department and Georgia Department of Homeland Security. In our school buildings, we have forced entry safety vestibules that are being configured or are already configured to ensure that intruders are not able to gain access to the schoolhouse. This project will continue into the close of this year, with all schools being completed by the end of 2024. Once inside of a school, visitors must go through the Raptor Visitor Management System, a crucial tool in our efforts to maintain building security, which requires all non-APS employees, including parents, vendors, visitors, and community volunteers, to check in digitally with photo identification at the front office or front desk. The system allows us to monitor building access and maintain awareness of all campus visitors. No one is permitted to enter the building without being screened and verified. Staff members assigned to schools wear Centegix badges that enable two alerts: one to notify the administrator to incidents like student altercations and medical emergencies, and a second to issue a campus-wide lockdown alert for extreme situations that also notifies 911 dispatch. I am in current review with Chief Applin and members of the administration about how we increase officer presence at the elementary school level. Specifically, we will begin immediately leveraging our roving officers to support our elementary schools, and we will explore third-party support. We will conduct an external third-party safety audit to identify ways we can continue to improve. We will also establish a district safety and security committee that will begin to engage monthly beginning in October. We continue to encourage students, parents, and staff to utilize our Say Something Anonymous reporting system, which allows anyone to submit a secure and anonymous safety concern to help someone who may hurt themselves or others. We can and will work through this together. The safety, security, and well-being of our students, faculty, and staff are at the forefront of all that we do every day. We are APS.